हेलो माय डियर व्यूअर्स वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल जो माने 2025 मसिया रे स्पेशल ओटीटी परीक्षा दे पे जाउचंती एवं जोडा की परीक्षा हबो हमर 27/9/2025 अर्थात एई मास 27 तारिख रे परीक्षा पे जाउचंती तनु जो इन सर्विस टीचर माने या परीक्षा दे पे जाउचंती से माने ता पूर्वरु कोन प्रश्न सब हमर आसीतला ताको मध्ये देखिने माने अति दरकार तनु आज हम आलोचना करबा जे ओटीटी 2013 पेपर 2 एवं सेट ए रो इंग्रजी हमर कोन पडितला तेणु से भाया प्रश्न ही आम ता पूर्व प्रिपेयर हो जाइथिबा तेणु जहाद्वारा आम एकाथरे स्पेशल ओटीटी को क्लियर कर पूर्व जो चैनल को नुआ सब्सक्राइब करनी नोटिफिकेशन बेल को ऑन करनी इंग्रजी आम केते नंबर पड़ो टोटाल आम 30 नंबर पड़ो ता भर 10 नंबर हूँ पेडागोजी और आउ 20 नंबर हूँ कंटेंट संबंधी प्रश्न ताले कौन कौन प्रश्न सब आसीथिला एई भलिया प्रश्न आम जदि आगु अभ्यास करनीथिबा ताहले प्रश्न आम पई सहज हबो ताले ठीक अछि देखि नेबा ताले देखि परजो ये होजी हमर इंग्रजी प्रश्न कोन अछि आंसर द फॉलोइंग क्वेश्चंस चूजिंग द करेक्ट अल्टरनेटिव्स गिवन जोडा कि 61 टू 70 पर्यंत क्वेश्चन रही छी ताले देखि नेबा द राइट ऑफ चिल्ड्रन टू फ्री एंड कंपल्सरी एजुकेशन केम इनटू फोर्स इन 2008 2009 2010 2011 तो द राइट ऑफ चिल्ड्रन टू फ्री एंड कंपल्सरी एजुकेशन जे केते बेला आसला ये आसला हमर 2009 ठीक अच्छे तेणु ये हम आमर सठिक उत्तर तापरे 62 द एनसीएफ 2005 एम्स टू प्रोवाइडिंग क्वालिटी एजुकेशन टू ऑल द लर्नर्स बाय कनेक्शन नॉलेज टू लाइफ आउटसाइड द स्कूल ensuring learning to be shifted away from rote learning and making examinations more flexible, enriching the curriculum for all-round development of the learners, all of the above. ताले ये कौन होबो नहीं all of the above सब गुडी को the NCF 2005 रो ये होजी M. Effective learning takes place when the learners are effective learning केते बेले होजी जेते learners of passive, quiet, interactive, good at preparing for the examination. ताले ये कोडा सिबो जे इंटरएक्टिव हेबा दरकार ठीक अछि पासिव हेले हबो नै रीडिंग for comprehension and explanation in the 5E model of teaching can be best achieved if learners speak words shortly while reading, learners read silently, learners run a finger or a pencil under the line, learners read the text loudly. ताले बी हबो सठिक उत्तर learners read silently. Next, the soft skill of dash is skimming. The soft skill of dash is skimming. तो reading, writing, listening, speaking अच्छी तो कौन हम reading का soft skill होजी skimming. Next 66. Some noise in a language class indicates indiscipline of the learners, teachers' inability to control the class, constructive activities with the learners engaged in language activities, incompetence of the teacher. तो निश्चित भाव में कोड़ा हबो नै सीटा हबो जदि क्लास भितरे नॉइज जदि आसुजी बा किछि शब्द जदि आसुजी ता अर्थ होजी जे कंस्ट्रक्टिव एक्टिविटीज विथ द लर्नर्स एंगेज्ड इज लैंग्वेज एक्टिविटीज तने ए बेले हमर इंग्रजी रे पेडागोजी संबंधी 10टी प्रश्न हमर आसीबो देखो फॉर लर्निंग ए लैंग्वेज परफेक्टली एंड साइंटिफिकली द फर्स्ट टू मैक्रो स्किल्स दैट ए लर्नर शुड come across in the process are reading and writing, listening and speaking, listening and reading, speaking and writing. तनु कोडा हबो जे listening and speaking जे B ये हबो हमर सठिक उत्तर. Next 68. The term like smile, metaphor are associated with prose, poetry, story, grammar. तनु ये हमर poetry से तो ये associated. तर if RMSA is to OMSM तन रामसा OMSM देबो ताले SSA कोन हबो ये ओपेपा ठीक अछि तनु सी हबो हमर सठिक उत्तर. Students need to brainstorm ideas, organize them, draft, edit and revise their work. It is a process which reflects reading skill, writing skill, listening skill, speaking skill. तनु ये हबो हमर writing skill. Next, read the first paragraphs carefully and answer the following 5 questions. तेणु आम paragraph टी पढ़ला परे 71 ରୁ 75 पर्यंत आम जोड़ा हमर ठीक आंसर आम कोड़ा बाछिबा ताले पढ़नबा. Long term prisoners are allowed to keep animals pets. The commonest pets were squirrels and mongoose. Dogs are not allowed in jails, but cats seem to be encouraged. A little kitten made friends with me once. It belonged to a jail official, and when he was transferred, he took it away with him. I missed it. Once a jail official left behind a beach, the poor things became a homeless wanderer and starved. As I was kept in the locked up outside the jail proper, she used to come to me begging for food. I began to feed her regularly, and she gave birth to a litter of pups under a small bridge. Many of these were taken away, but three remained, and I fed them. One of these pups fell ill and gave me a great deal of trouble. ତେଣୁ ୟାକୁ ପେସେଜଟାକୁ ଆମେ ପଢ଼ିନେଲେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ପ୍ରଶ୍ନ କ'ଣ ଅଛି ଦେଖି ନେବା ଦ ପେଟ୍ସ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଆର୍ ଡିସ୍ଆଲାଉଡ୍ ଟୁ ଦ ଲଙ୍ଗ ଟର୍ମ ପ୍ରିଜନର୍ସ ଆର୍ ସ୍କୁଇରେଲ ମଙ୍ଗୁସ୍ କ୍ୟାଟ୍ସ ଡଗ୍ସ ତାହେଲେ କୋଉଟା ହବ ଏଠି ଡଗ୍ସ ହବ ନେକ୍ସଟ ଦ ଅଥର ମିସ୍ଡ ଫ୍ରେଣ୍ଡସିପ ୱିଥ ଦ ଲିଟିଲ କିଟେନ୍ ସିନ୍ସ ଦ ଲିଟିଲ ୱାନ୍ ଡାଏଟ୍ ଦ ଲିଟିଲ ୱାନ୍ ୱାଜ କେପ୍ଟ ଇନ୍ ଦ ଲକ୍ ଅଫ୍ ଦ ଲିଟିଲ ୱାନ୍ ୱେଣ୍ଟ ଆୱେ ୱିଥ ଇଟ୍ସ ମାଷ୍ଟର ଡିଡ୍ ନଟ୍ ଆଲାଉ ଦେୟାର ଫ୍ରେଣ୍ଡସିପ তাহলে কোড হবো the little one went away with its master. Next, the poor thing that became homeless was a dog, kitten, beach, mongoose. So you have a beach. The author could feed the beach regularly as he was kept in the jail proper with the jailer outside the jail proper. None of the above. কোড হবো যে outside the jail proper. I be and feed her regularly. Here the underlined word is a noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb. तेने regularly टा आमर कोटे जीवो से कहूची तने कोटे जीवो ये जीवो adverb रे जीवो. Then read the poem carefully. एबला गोटे poem पुनी पढिबो ताको carefully हमें पढिबा एवं सेटु ठीक उत्तर हमें बाछिबा जोडा कि 76 रु 80. তাহলে আগে পোয়েমটিকে পড়ে নেবা There dwelt a miller, hale and bold, beside the river Dee. He wrote and sang from morn to night, no lark more blithe than he. And this the burden of his song forever used to be. I envy nobody, no, not I, any nobody envies me. Though right wrong my friend, said old King Hal, though wrong as wrong can be, for could my heart be light as time, I would glad change with three. And tell me now that makes the sing with voice so loud and free, while I am sad though I am the king beside the river Dee. The miller smiled and doffed his cap. I earn my bread, quoth he. I love my wife, I love my friend, I love my children three. I owe no penny, I cannot pay, I thank the river Dee. That turns the meal, that greens the corn, to feed my babes and me. देखो क्वेश्चन तालेला the miller leads a quite happy life because he earns his bread, he loves his wife, children and friends, he does not borrow any money, all of the above. তাহলে কোন হবে all of the above. The miller leads a quite happy life. The miller's song is compared to the song of a bird, a singer, King Hal, a musician. तो ये है compared to the song of a bird. Next, the miller thanks the river Dee, for he lives beside the river. He turns his mill, he sells his boat there. The river is very famous, England. It turns his mill. ये है हमारा सटीक उत्तर. Then 79. The king Hal envies the millers of his mill, wife, three children, happy life. তাহলে কোন বড় জনা হচ্ছে যে ইউ যে happy life. The king envies the millers of his happy life. The miller smiled and doffed his cap. In the above word, doffed means removed, put on, threw, burnt. তার অর্থ হচ্ছে removed. Answer the following questions choosing the correct alternative. আমরা খুঁজিবা যে number 80 रु 90 भितर कोडा हमर ठीक रहउछि। While passing by, I heard a blind boy dash a beautiful devotional song. While they are like singing to sing song. While passing by, I heard a blinding boy singing a beautiful devotional song. Please meet me on Monday next week at 11:30 am in my office. At 11:30 am on Monday in my office next week. In my office at 10:30 am on Monday next week. ठीक अच्छे ये हम आमर सठिक उत्तर तेणु सीटा अन्य को पढ़िया मत किसी आवश्यक ना। मिसेस ऐश्वर्या राय बच्चन has dash eyes beautiful big blue big beautiful blue big beautiful कोड़ा हम जे मिसेस ऐश्वर्या राय बच्चन has beautiful big blue eyes है तेना कौन हम ना ये हम आमर करेक्ट आंसर। नेक्स्ट मानसी a friend of Lopas died dash an air died of ना in ना from ना by कोड़ा लागिबो जे in लागिबो died in an air crash last week ठीक अछि। नेक्स्ट the passive of people say Netaji was brave people say Netaji was brave तो यार passive कौन होगा Netaji was said to be brave Netaji was said to have been brave Netaji is said to be brave Netaji is said to have been brave ठीक अछि ये होगा Netaji is said to have been brave। Next the indirect speech of let's stop here and rest for a while Gomati said to her friends then Gomati suggested that we would stop here and rest for a while indirect speech Gomati suggested her friend that they should stop here and rest for a while Gomati suggested her friend that they should stop there and rest for a while Gomati suggested that we must stop here and rest for a while ताला कोड़ा हबड़ा जे ये हबो सीधा हबो जे Gomati suggested her friend that they should stop there and rest for a while। 87 I had a lot of money I would buy a car I will buy a car I will have bought a car I would have bought a car तो ये हबो हमरो सठिक उत्तर। Next once come across a real good Hindi movie only once in a blue moon the underlined phrase means once in a blue moon ये always ना rarely ना sometimes ना every month ठीक अच्छे ताले कोड़ा हबो ट्रू rarely न लेखि आमे जो once in a blue moon। Next Mr. Senapati was given a cold receipt at the party the underlined phrase means तो एठी जो अंडरलाइन करा ए कोल्ड रिसेप्शन या अर्थ कोन जे वेलकम लैकिंग अफेक्शन ए गुड रिसेप्शन ए रिसेप्शन विथ कोल्ड ड्रिंक्स ए रिसेप्शन विथ ए गुड ह्यूमर तालेडा कोडा हबो सबडू जे वेलकम लैकिंग अफेक्शन द मीनिंग ऑफ इन द स्विम इज टू क्रॉस द रिवर बाय बोट to cross a river by swimming to be in a river knowing latest current things ताले कोडा हबो ट्रू ए डीडा ही हबो सठिक उत्तर। ताले हमें इंग्रजी मध्य 30 टी प्रश्न तार उत्तर सह हम आलोचना करनेले एवं जो माने स्पेशल ओटीटी दउचंती तन ता पूर्वरु एगुडा सब देखिने माने हाथी दरकार वीडियो भल लागतो लाइक कमेंट शेयर कर एवं चैनल नु आसे सब्सक्राइब करनियो ता नोटिफिकेशन बेल को मध्य ऑन करनियो देखा हबो परवर्ती आलोचना आज पे एतिकी धन्यवाद बाय बाय।